The Yemeni conflict has hit another shameful milestone as reports talk about more than 10,000 children killed or maimed since fighting started in March 2015. According to the International Red Cross, the war kills 4 children every day, and many more child deaths and injuries go unrecorded. More on the suffering of children during years of conflict is within this report.
As the war reaches its 7th year, an average of 4 children have lost their lives every day to the bloody conflict in Yemen. Half of schools and healthcare facilities in Yemen are not operational due to bombing damage or destruction by airstrikes. Since the beginning of the conflict, there have been at least 376 airstrikes against educational facilities across the country. At least 377,000 people have died as a result of the war since 2015. 40% from airstrikes and 60% from illness, which would have been preventable if not for the conflict. This equates to around 4 children every day. Between March 2015 and February 2021, 3,336 children have been killed in Yemen. Yemen Country Director for Save the Children warned that children had no safe place to hide, with schools and hospitals ravaged by repeated and senseless fighting. Yemen's children continue to face catastrophic levels of hunger, and their families are struggling to feed them or keep them safe. With more than 12 million children in need of aid and 2 million children under 5 acutely malnourished. With extreme poverty comes a rise in child labor, sexual exploitation and child marriage, as children are pulled out of school to help their families. Children, particularly boys, are coerced into dangerous and exploitative forms of child labor, including joining armed groups. At least 3,600 children are believed to have been recruited to armed groups since the beginning of the conflict. Girls are particularly at risk from child marriage. Nearly 3/4 of girls in Yemen get married before they turn 18. Children's playgrounds are turned into graveyards. 4 children were killed in Hodeidah in an attack near a communications tower because they were seeking light to play. That story tells you a lot. People just want to live. Children want to go out and play football, and they get killed for that. Whenever the conflict in Yemen flares and violence escalates, children are the ones who pay the heaviest price. Yet, all they can do is stand and dream of a better future.